What did Bill Gates and Steve
Wouldn't
Jobs
hold my
talk
breath
about?
waiting for Detroit PD to get answers.
Come out of hiding.
Right.
Yeah,
See,
he's not hiding.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that?
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were...
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the...
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
You still got friends on the force.
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was
You got it.
Adam Janson, please report to your office. Adam Janson?
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call...
Out here? Why not come meet me?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work.
I guess I never thought of it that.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir...
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago. I do what I have to do, augmented or not. Can I ask why you wanted to...
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about me.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel...
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some...
And now you want to find out more?
You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack.
Thank you. This means the world to me.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective.
Good. He works part-time as a security.
Why does a detective need to work part-time?
Oh, he retired soon after the case.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back.
approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich.
Mr. Janson, David Serif.
Should I start rolling up my sleeve?
Surprisingly, no.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under up?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of...
So I'm free to go?
Well...
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Serif want? You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentation?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Serif did make a generous donation to Lim in your... Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Dr. Chepkowski to OR. Dr. Chepkowski to OR.
Protesting is not against the law. I know.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? See you soon.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Nia Shia is... What?
Oh please, you can't actually believe that purity first and freedom first. Not yet.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
You think I knew you'd be here? I'd have been just as happy without ever seeing you again, believe me. But I need to get into the morgue, so just open the door and stop getting in the way when innocent people are in danger.
You don't get to bully me, Jensen. You're not my boss anymore. I don't have to take your crap. Not after what happened 2 years ago. You dropped the ball, and I wound up here. You are not taking the rest of my life from me. I'll get the hell out of here, and don't come back until you grow a conscience.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
Whoa, that's harsh. It all comes back to the kid, doesn't it? We were given a direct order, Jensen. So I took the shot. I followed orders. He was augmented, an unknown factor. He was too much of a risk.
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you? Fine, you're cleared. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this. That's a promise.
Extremely regrettable affair.
What's up? Didn't you see it on the news?
Assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly.
Found their route blocked.
So you're saying your neighbor knows
A couple of witnesses told me this.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. It was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub? Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
From Pegasus, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart.
Sounds good. Later.
Humanity Front.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no card. I find him mad.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
If you ask me, these riots are David Serif's fault.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Mr. Janson.
Access granted.
Technology to the forefront.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.